sweeties, welcome back to our channel. This video is my first ever skincare routine, and it's a really big deal for me because I constantly get asked by many of you guys, especially on Instagram, about my skincare routine. It has taken me a long time to do one of these skincare videos because honestly, I'm not a professional. However, my skincare routine has been consistent for the last 4 years, but I still didn't want to make a skincare routine video until I knew exactly what I was talking about. I feel like now I know more about skincare and have experimented with many products, and I finally found some that I can trust on my skin and vouch for when it comes to sharing it with you guys, with all of my sweeties. Next to fashion, I find that skincare and wellness are my passions, and I'm very lucky enough to receive a lot of freebies as a social media influencer to be able to experiment with different products and share what works for me and what works best for me. This is not a sponsored video, honestly. However, the most of the products that I will be showing you guys today, I was gifted from Kiehl's, from Algenist, from Pixie, and skinstore.com, who was kind enough to send me a whole bunch of Caudalie products, which I have been using for years anyway. So today I will be sharing it all with you guys, all of the products that I've been using in the last couple of years, and I'll also go through my nightly skincare routine. So first off, let me start off by saying I have been really lucky with my skin and have never suffered from any acne, any discoloration, any of that stuff. So I'm really grateful for that. But in general, there are a few things about good skin you should always consider, which I live by. One of them is drink a lot of water. I typically drink a gallon of water a day. Obviously, making sure your skin is hydrated is important because hydration starts from the within. By hydrating yourself, I find that your skin stays plump and you constantly look youthful, which is, you know, nobody wants to look dry. The second one is getting as much sleep as possible. Obviously, as a mother of 3, I don't get that much sleep, but I try to aim for about 7 hours a day, which is like best for me. Solid sleep schedule has always been proven to have a positive effect on your skin as well as your overall health, obviously. And then number 3 is, I would say, diet. Everyone reacts differently to different foods. Everybody should be constantly aware of what they're putting in their mouths. A lot of things have negative effects on your health. For me, it is sugar. So I find that every time I have sugar or I have excess sugar, I tend to look haggard in the face. So whenever I have something important coming up, I try my very hardest to stay away from that sugar. That way I look my absolute best. Okay, so obviously sugar is the #1 catalyst for a lot of disease as well. So obviously just stay away from it altogether. And the #4 is keeping a strict and consistent skincare routine, which I will share with you today. Everything I will be sharing with you guys today, I will provide links to down below, and I will also list our coupon code for the skinstore.com as well, so that you guys can all pick up your favorite skincare product too, and you guys can all glow like me, okay? So I'm just gonna start off by putting on my headband, removing my necklaces, and putting on a robe, and just, you know, like getting ready for my nighttime routine. So let's go. So we're first gonna go in with a face wash, obviously, and when I have a lot of makeup on like this, I tend to double wash my face. Personally, I don't wear a lot of makeup, and this is not the norm for me. Usually I just put on a little bit of concealer under my eyes, mascara. I just touch up my eyebrows, and I go with a bold lip. Other than that, I'm not really the type of person that cakes on a lot of makeup, so it's usually like a lot easier process for me. But if I'm wearing a lot of makeup like this, I tend to double wash my face. Today I'm gonna be using the Genius, it's from Algenist. It's called the Genius Ultimate Anti-Aging Melting Cleanser to melt away this face. So I'm gonna go in with this first. Let's get started. So now that we're back with a clean, beautiful canvas, I'm just gonna take you guys through step by step what I do and how I do it. Once I washed my face with the Algenist Genius Ultimate Anti-Aging Melting Cleanser, I do have the bigger version of this, but I like to finish the smaller ones first before I move on to the bigger one. So once I finish cleansing with this one, if there is any like mascara left over on my eyes, I like to make sure that I get that off with this conditioning eye makeup remover from First Aid Beauty. So what I do is I just kind of dab a little bit on here and just make sure that I kind of press on and gently drag down. That way I can get whatever mascara that's left over off. I don't typically wear a lot of eye makeup, but I do wear mascara, especially when I don't get my lashes done. I love to wear mascara every single day to just accentuate my lashes. So I just go in with this, make sure that I get all of it off. And once I have all of that off, I move on to toner. So the toner that I use is from Kiehl's. It's called the Calendula Herbal Extract Toner. It's alcohol free. What I do love about this product is that it's gentle, and I never feel extra dry. I feel like with a lot of toners that I've tried before, I feel very dry once I do that step. But this one doesn't make me feel dry at all. And it just kind of helps remove anything that's left over also from your makeup. So I'm just gonna go in with that and gently just drag it across my face. And what I typically do is I also take it down my neck. Usually I swipe upwards because I hear that swiping anything downwards for a long period of time will kind of make your neck sag. So I've just always learned to, whenever I apply anything on my neck, I just do it upwards, just like this. And I do take it back here, all over my neck, just to make sure I treat my neck the same way I treat my face. And I even put it around here. Okay, now it's officially clean to me. Okay, so after that, I usually go in with a serum. So for serums, I usually alternate. Every night is a different serum for me. So my ultimate favorite one is this Caudalie Vino Perfect. I've been using it since I was 19, so very long time. It's not the cheapest option, but honestly, I feel like it makes me feel so glowy and so hydrated at the same time. And it's one of those serums that just is very lightweight and you don't even feel like you've put anything on. So this is my favorite one, and this is the one that I'm gonna be using today. I also love the Midnight Recovery Oil from Kiehl's. This one is oil-based, so if you're just feeling a little dry, this is like your best bet. And this Pixi Skincare Overnight Retinol Oil is also oil-based. I love Pixi, honestly. It's the most affordable and effective line that I have ever come across. For those of you who don't know, this brand is carried at Target. I'm not really sure where else, but very good brand. They make a lot of amazing products. I usually alternate between these three serums for serums, but today I'm gonna be using the Caudalie Vino Perfect. So what I do is I just do a few drops in my palm. So just this much. And I usually press it into my skin. Guys, by the end of this, I'm gonna look really oily, but that's how I like to look at bedtime. So don't be alarmed. Press it in, down to my neck and my décolletage, and make sure I don't have any wet parts. And then whatever I do to my face, I also do to my hands. Any leftover product, I usually just make sure it goes all over my hands. Okay, next step is going to be my under eyes. I'm currently using this Caudalie eye lifting balm. It's from the Resveratrol Lift line. So this is an eye lifting balm. Honestly, I'm not too picky about what eye serum or what eye cream I use, just because I feel like as long as I'm hydrating under my eyes, that's all I care about. I don't really have wrinkles or discoloration, so for me it's just like I just choose whatever is hydrating. So love this one. So what I do is I usually apply it on this finger just because it is the least aggressive finger. So I go like this and I just do this. It usually takes like a little while to just blend it all in. And then I take it up here also, just to make sure all of the surrounding areas of my eyes are covered. And then once I'm done, I just put it down here. Okay. Once my serum and my eye cream are applied and layered, I like to go in with a night cream. Currently, I'm also rotating two night creams. I use this, I love the Vino Perfect line. So I'm using this Caudalie Vino Perfect brightening glycolic night cream. This is a really good one. And I also use this cult favorite from Kiehl's. It's the Ultra Facial Cream. This is such a good cream, honestly. Like, if I can just buy this to put it on the rest of my body, I would. So for the sake of this video, I'm gonna use this Caudalie one. So both of them are really thick, and honestly, I love being super hydrated when I go to bed. So I just take just about this much. I put it all over my hands at first, and then I also press it in to my face. Okay, and then I also push it up my neck like this. And I also bring it down to my neck and décolletage, just like this. And whatever's left over, I apply to my hands. Because you know, you always want your hands to look exactly like your face. I mean, they're not always gonna look exactly the same because, you know, you use your hands every day, but you gotta work on your hands just as much as you work on your face. Now that we're done our moisturizing, what I like to do next is take care of my lips. So for my lips, I'm using this Algenist Genius line. It's a collagen lip product, and I just love this because I feel like it smoothens out like the little lines on your lips over time. So I've been using this for about 2.5 years now, and it's just become my favorite. I alternate, sometimes I use a Kiehl's lip mask, but today I'm gonna use this one. The next step after my moisturizing routine is I love to go in with this gua sha tool. So I learned recently that if you feel like you're getting a double chin, it could be like water retention in this area, and the best solution for that is this tool. So I got one of these, and I've just been going over my face with it at night. I usually just like push everything upwards, so my neck and on the sides of my face, I like to just kind of scrape my neck upwards. I feel like this is better solution than getting an entire facelift, because I don't think I'm ready for that yet. So what I like to do is just give myself a little massage like this after putting on my moisturizer. And honestly, this feels really good. I feel like I'm kind of getting a massage on my face. It's kind of relaxing. And I have been seeing a little bit of a difference in this area. I feel like it's a little bit more defined. Okay, so that's that. Maybe like a year ago, after my pregnancy, I saw like a skincare / esthetician specialist. And I remember asking her about why my neck area was not like back to looking like the same complexion as my face, because I don't know why, but well, I know why, but I tend to get like discoloration around my neck when I get pregnant, and it just was like taking a lot longer this time around for my neck area to look similar to my face. And she said that it could be due to the fact that I could be experiencing dehydration in that area. So since then, I've just kind of been applying more moisturization on my neck area at nighttime. And recently I started using this Caudalie body, face, and hair oil. I don't use it on my hair. I only use it on my skin, primarily up here, like around like my chest area and my neck. So what I do is I just go in with a little bit, just like that, just like 2 pumps. And I press it around my neck area and my décolletage. And it's just, it smells so good and so luxurious. I love like how just like moisturized and comforting it makes me feel around my neck area. So I just like massage it in. Massage my neck up, and then I just put the remnants all over my hands. And last but not least, my favorite step is this Caudalie beauty elixir. I know this is something that could be used as a toner as well as like a makeup setting spray, but I just love how it just gives you like an instant shot of like radiance after you use it. And I love the way it smells. It just always makes me feel like I'm ready for bed. It has like this like eucalyptus kind of smell that just calms you down. So I just shake it up. And that's pretty much it. So I just let it set in. I don't really like touch my face after this, and I'm pretty much ready for bed after. I know I look very heavily moisturized, but this is exactly the way I love to look before I go to bed. So I find that my bedroom is slightly dry in terms of like air quality, so I don't really feel bad about heavily moisturizing my face before I go to bed. I find that it kind of balances itself out. So every night this is usually what I look like. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, so if you've lasted this long, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more about my skincare routine, please let me know down below. If you want to see more about just skincare in general, I'd be more than happy to do some more content about my skincare routines, especially more in the morning time, because I find that I have a completely different routine in the morning time. So yeah, let me know down below. And if you haven't checked out our Instagram yet, please make sure you follow us there and turn on your notification bell here so you don't miss any videos from us. So yeah, again, I am Nasteha, one half of the Yusufs. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.